Hey guys, we're two friends who love to cook. Welcome back to our channel, Too Many Cooks. Oh my gosh, it's a Super Bowl today. Let's make something to celebrate the loss of the Deflatriots.
Oh my gosh, you're totally right. We should make some pizza.
Well, pizza is we do that every single year. It's getting kind of boring for me.
How about casserole?
Casserole is way overused, So, how would we combine them like we did last time? How about we make some pizza casserole?
Miss Canoli, that's a great idea.
I know, right?
Let's go do it.
In order to make our Super Bowl pizza casserole, we will need 2 packets of Betty Crocker biscuit mix.
Next, you need some pizza sauce.
Next, you'll need some sliced pepperoni.
Next, you need some mozzarella cheese.
Next, we'll need some water.
Okay, so we have 2 cups of water here, but we're going to be using the amount of water we need for the consistency of the dough that we want. You can use the amount of water you want depending on the consistency you want for your dough.
So next, we're going to make the dough. So first, we have to pour all the powder in. Okay, so now we should use the water to make it actual dough. I'm going to start off with a little bit, like a really little bit.
So you can mix it.
Yeah, we need to get it a perfect consistency. Okay, so let's add a little more. We're pretty much done with the dough. So now we should start getting it into the pan.
We're going to make them into little balls and we're going to flatten them out in the pan. But first, let's preheat the oven.
You should always do that when you're baking something. This cupcake is going to demonstrate how to put it in. And remember, you have to put it in layers.
So you make them into balls and you're going to flatten out almost like you're making mini pizzas, but you're going to make layers. You can spread them out because eventually they're going to flatten out and combine. So in order to make the most layers you need, you can use a little bit of dough and just spread it out. Now we're going to be flattening out. We're done flattening it out. And now it's time for pizza sauce to be spreaded on here. So I'm just gonna drop a little bit on here so we can spread it out. Not the whole thing. I'll add a little bit more based on how much we need.
Now we'll be using the God of Processed Meat pepperoni. Let's just spread it out so that we don't get pepperoni in one bite and then the rest is just cheese.
Since we are making layers and we're probably going to be able to make 2 layers, we'll use as much pepperoni we need.
So you don't have to use pepperoni if you don't want to. You can always use vegetables or chicken or something based on what you like. So yeah.
Well, don't eat all the pepperoni. We need it for the layers.
Try and stop me. There's a Kroger right there. We can go get more pepperoni.
What do we do for the recipe? Oh well. I hope my puns aren't too cheesy. Now it's time for cheese. I need to make sure I spread it all out.
But you know, we don't care if we have extra cheese because extra cheese is never too extra.
There's no such thing as extra cheese. Oh, but we have to make sure we have enough for the next layer.
Yeah, that's the flat part. Okay, so after we're done adding all the mozzarella, we need to make another layer and do the exact same thing. So we'll be right back once we do that. In a world where oven burns are the common, one girl stands against Miss Cannole's the mitts.
I burned myself.
Obviously, you don't have the mitts. Okay. Okay, so now let's get this in the oven. Our movie will be in theaters in 2050.
Or you can watch the preview on Too Many Cooks.
How many minutes we should put this at?
I think a reasonable time for this would be 20 minutes.
Okay, and remember, you should have preheated this at 375, and we're gonna bake this at 375 too. So.
And use a person who's known to ovens, which they can cook with ovens.
Okay.
It's counting down.
Now the moment we've been waiting for. Now our pizza casserole is finally ready.
I'm keeping this here so the heat does not get to the granite.
Woo!
It's
Wee.
ready.
It's bubbling.
Ooh.
Ooh, wee.
Ooh. Sizzle.
Yeah.
Watch
Sizzle.
it sizzle.
Skrrr pop. Chill. Here it is. Now we're gonna try and. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
It's so good.
I know, right?
This is a perfect pizza casserole right there.
It's better than a pizza, and I didn't even know that was possible.
It really tastes like a casserole, but it's really good.
Like and subscribe if you liked it, and comment down below how it turned out for you. And happy Super Bowl!
I'm okay.
No, she's not.
This is to whoever wins the Super Bowl. A delicious pizza casserole.